Okay, here's my report after leasing to the Wave platform after 1 week. Now, for most beginners, the percentages and numbers I'm going to quote, you may not get the same because not only did I lease to Waves, some of the extra Waves I got, I bought Waves community tokens. I got airdrops. Some of the airdrops I sold for more Waves and bought more Waves community tokens. But then some of the airdrops I didn't sell. So the numbers won't be the exact. This is just kind of an idea of the percentages you can get on a weekly basis. And I'm going to do percentages in terms of dollars, because you can buy Waves with dollars, euros, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. So after a week of investing last week, in total, I made an increase of 13%. That's from getting lease airdrops, trading for the right tokens at the right time, and getting airdrops. If you minus the community tokens, then I made a gain of 8%. The leasing should only be actually a small fraction of that. The main gain I got was from airdrop tokens and exchanging the tokens for better tokens. So the 13% isn't just from leasing and trading a profit. In that number, I didn't include the IQ cash that I got from solving puzzles. So there you go. And also, most of that percentage that's from percentages from my dollars gains. So most of that gain is obviously from the price rising, because since I bought, they made a deal with the Kazakhstan government. Okay, so that's profit from leasing, trading some Waves that I got from leasing, and selling some of the airdrops. And of course, the biggest boost for what got to that 13% is buying at the right time and holding it for a week. So now, let's look at Waves. In terms of its price relation to Bitcoin, the MACD has crossed and the RSI is rising, which means that it's the start of a bull cycle, and it's broken out of its resistance line. So this is, I'm going to say, in terms of when you price it against Bitcoin, for those who are going to get their Waves by trading against Bitcoin, this is probably the lowest. This is the cheapest Bitcoin price that you could possibly get for the entire year. I'm very bullish on Waves, and I recommend trading your Bitcoin for Waves and leasing it onto the system. In terms of dollars, hasn't broken the resistance line, but the MACD line is crossing. So I still say that we're roughly around the bottom of the price in terms of dollars. I think for you might be able to get it at $8, but roughly between $8 and $9, I think, is the cheapest dollars price you could possibly get. So if you compare that with Bitcoin, Bitcoin is still in a bear market. Maybe this is a new bottom. Maybe maybe 9,200 is the bottom. We don't know yet. That hasn't been confirmed. Yesterday's bottom, maybe that's the lowest. We don't know. If I think you're going to be waiting for the 2 weeks for Bitcoin to actually start showing signs of recovery, because, as I've said in my other videos, it's the lunar calendar. Steam dollars obviously had a big jump up, a little down, pull up your downy. Good time to get into Steam. It's broken out. Steam, in terms of dollars, has also broken out and is indicated that it's broken out its trend with gusto, and the MACD has crossed. It went from like in 2 days, it went drop. The MACD jumped up. So there you go. There you have it. Buying Waves, leasing Waves. And then each airdrop that I get, I check whether I want to keep it. So previously, when I was getting the liquid tokens, I was trading them for Waves and then trading them for Waves community tokens. This week I didn't. This way I've kept the liquid because it stopped moving down, and maybe this week is the bottom price for liquid, which means that if I use my ways to buy more liquid, I'm buying liquid at a cheaper price than I sold them. So therefore, I'd make it. Anyway, I'm not going to do that, but I'm just going to hold liquid for now. And as long as I see that the liquid token is moving up, I'll keep the liquid token, and I'll make another video on that project when I have the time, because there's so many things I want to make a video on. So if you're buying waves for the first time this week, probably the cheapest it's going to be for the rest of the year of my, because when the non-turn complete smart contracts come out in the spring, it'll be epic. So, check which Waves node you want to lease to. The two I recommend would be WavesGo. That's what I'm using at the moment. But I'm also looking at Black Turtle, because Black Turtle is teaming up with the Waves Exchange and Africa, and I just like the people involved. I just like the people involved in both those projects. I know the guy who's involved in the African project, and whatever. So the two, WavesGo and Black Turtle. So there's wavesgo.com/mining. So you get the address for the mining account, and if you're interested in trading, blockchain technology, and crypto anarchy, go to cheapestbitcoinprice.com for videos, information, books, and what have you. Live free, or die trying.